some of you for Srila Prabhupada stories. So maybe you can raise your hand, who had given. So each of you each of you can start presenting. 1 minute. Okay, so Shobha Mai Mataji is there. Then you can raise hand, Shobha Mai Mataji. Okay, we can start with you then. Okay, so 1 minute, there is some message in the chat. Okay, Hare Krishna message. Yeah, recordings I'm trying to
Hare
do.
Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. So now all of you, 1 minute, Shobha Mai Mataji, I'll just spotlight you. So Shobha Mai Mataji will present one pastime of Srila Prabhupada. Yes, Mataji, please start.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Tanpat Pranam. Thank you so much, Mataji. I would like to, you had told me last time to regarding Srila Prabhupada's birth. So I will just depict. I will just say how much I remember regarding Srila Prabhupada's birth. It was during the Janmashtami, which was 5,000 years back when Lord Krishna was born. So, according to that, the devotees always do fasting and till midnight, and they sing bhajans and they read the pastimes of Lord Krishna from Srimad Bhagavatam, and they do kirtan and sankirtan, as well as they say the Maha Mantra, and this is how they spend the time of Janmashtami. So during the next day of this Janmashtami, that was the 1st of September 1896, a little child was born, a little boy child was born at a suburban place at Calcutta, that is the Ganj place. The boy was born, and he was his father. He was actually called his uncle called him Nandulal, because that was the day when Nand Utsav was celebrated. Matlab Nand Maharaj was Lord Krishna's father. He celebrated that day to for as a festival for the birth of Lord Krishna. The next day. That's why it is called Nand Utsav. So, uncle of Srila Prabhupada called him Nandulal, but his father Mohan Gopal De and his mother Rajani, they named him Abhecharan, which means fearless, right? And they after that they got an astrologer who had a prediction for Srila Prabhupada, that this child is not an ordinary child, but during when he will be 70 years of age, he will go across the ocean, and he will be an exponent religious person, and he would spread Krishna consciousness, and he will open 108 temples worldwide. I'm sorry if I've forgotten any other details. Tantra Pranam Mataji.
Pranam. No, that was good. This is how you have to present the pastime, so that you mention every detail. Like the father's name is Gaur Mohan De, and specifically the date. Because children, because see, when we were children, like in the history textbooks and all, we know the dates, like how the Panipat battle, then Jallianwala Bagh, and all this. We remember the dates, isn't it, in history? The same way here also, they should remember September 1, 1896. So this way, like you can highlight. So this way, and the next time when you present the stories, you can ask the questions. Like you can, this way they remember in a much better way. Who was the father's name? What's the mother's name? And then you can also one like this. They will never forget. So this is how you should do. Thank you, Mataji. It was very nice. Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Okay. So next, which Mataji is Achintya Priya Mataji? Can you on your video if it's okay for you? 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute. Hare Krishna Mataji. Achintya Priya Mataji. 1 minute. Yeah. Yes, Mataji. So now you please present what pastime you had given. I had given you.
Spending time with the deities.
Okay, so you please say that, Mataji.
Yes. When Srila Prabhupada was small, near his house there was a relative family called the Maliks, and they were maintaining a small temple of Radha Govinda. So Srila Prabhupada had a very special relationship with these deities. Even though he was a small boy, he remembers staying in front of them, having their darshan for hours. We cannot do this, but he was just a small boy and he was able to watch them for hours. And he remembers these deities, Radha Govinda. They are about 18 inches, and they were in a dancing position, curved position, and golden in color. And Krishna would has this playing flute position, and Radharani has her right hand up, giving her blessings. So like this, Srila Prabhupada remembers these deities which were very special for him.
Yes. Very
Thank
nice.
you, Mataji.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, this is how details you have to give, because this is how the children should know that when they see the deities, they should see with all these details. This way, their absorption in Krishna increases. So, thank you, Achintya Priya
Thank
Mataji.
you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
You presented very nicely. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Okay, thank you, Mataji. Okay, which other Mataji did I give assignment last week? Because some of and the some I'm getting some messages in the chat. Don't worry, I try to send to all of the Matajis. If you have not got the notes, please just send me your contact number again. I'll share my contact number in case I missed someone. Your service is very important, each of you, what you're going to do, because this service of preaching to children, this pleases Srila Prabhupada very much, and Lord Krishna himself. So please, if you have not received some notes or anything, you can please put my number in the chat now, so that in case you don't have my number, it's 9930 729 279. So please send a text saying that you had attended, and whatever you need. Anytime you need anything, just you send a message to me. Sometimes I get delayed in answering you, but I will definitely share all the notes with you. Okay, so which other Mataji did I give assignment last week for Srila Prabhupada stories? Can you please raise your hand, or maybe you can just inform. Dimple Mataji, were you there? Did I give you an assignment last week? Anisha Mataji, I think I gave. Um, don't feel this like, see, this way only, this is a presentation. This is how, yes, Jigna Mataji, Anisha Mataji. Okay, Anisha Mataji, can you on your video if you don't mind? This way, just to, like, 1 minute. Okay, thank you. So, I don't know. Okay, Anisha Mataji, yes. Yeah, please, you present your the pastime which of Srila Prabhupada, which I had given you as an assignment.
Hare Krishna Mataji,
Hare
I
Krishna.
was given no compromise.
Yes.
At the age of 1.5, Abhay had typhoid. The family doctor, Dr. Bose, prescribed chicken soup for Abhay. Gaur Mohan, Abhay's father, refused to allow it because they were vegetarian and they do not cook chicken in the kitchen. So, Dr. Bose insisted that little Abhay will die if he would not take it. Dr. Bose proposed that he would prepare the soup at his home and bring it in a jar. Finally, Gaur Mohan agreed. When Abhay was given the soup, he vomited. And Dr. Bose said, it's okay, the soup is not good. Gaur Mohan threw the soup away and Abhay gradually recovered. In this way, we have seen that Abhay never compromised. Even as a 1.5-year-old child, he never compromised. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you, Anisha Mataji. Very well said. So, thank you. This is how you have to give the details. When you give the details, like even we know, see, that is why when we preach to children, we have to be very careful. We have to read every detail because children, they absorb, they will ask you many questions. So that is why it's nice we prepare very well. But that's why I'm not scaring you. I'm just informing you that, if you are well prepared, then the full data, the full information, it sinks into their heart, and this way they know the informations perfectly. So that is why it's very nice. Thank you, Anisha Maji. That's also good. You said from 1.5-year old itself he never compromised. See, this statement is very important in case of Srila Prabhupada, right? Thank you, Anisha Mataji. Hari bol, hari bol, hari bol. Okay, now next, it is Jigna Mataji. Okay. Jigna Mataji, can you please on your video if it's okay for you?
Mataji, I have some like bandwidth issue, so it would be better if I don't on the video.
Okay, fine. Okay, okay. You can say like that only, Mataji. No problem.
Okay.
Yes.
So Hare Krishna, Dandavad Pranam to all devotees. And like I have been given the school pastime of Prabhupada. So Srila Prabhupada was like very reluctant to go to the school in the very beginning. So like, he would thought that I will stay home and play all day. So then the mother Rajni had complained to Prabhupada's father Gaur Mohan De that Prabhupada is like not willing to go to schools, and then the Gaur Mohan De just gave a pacified word to Mother Rajni that okay, he will go from tomorrow. So Prabhupada thought, okay, I will go from tomorrow. But when like next day it came, then Prabhupada he told their parents that I'm sick and I'm not able to go today. So Mother Rajni got very upset because she hired a person like who will take him to school every day and escort him for the 4 rupees. She was worried about like I have hired the person and now Prabhupada is not ready to go to school. So what should I do? So then that fellow's name was the Damodar. So when the Damodar, then after the next day, the Damodar used to come and then he will just tie up Prabhupada from his waist and take him to the school. And sometimes even Prabhupada like was trying to escape from the school. So Damodar will just pick him up and then again try to put him back to school. So that way Prabhupada was like initially very reluctant to go to school, but later on like then he would like to go by himself. He was very pleasingly going to school. And at the same time, he was very attentive and a very well-behaved student in the school itself. But sometimes he did the naughty activities just like a regular child. So once the teacher scolded him, and then he literally just threw away the lantern, kerosene lantern, on the floor, and then it like immediately took up the fire. So that way, Prabhupada was like initially like he was like that, as behaved as if a regular child in the beginning. So that is the school time, Mataji. Now correct me if I have like made any mistake or something that you can improve.
No, as such, you said it correctly, Mataji. All the details were covered. Basically, I check that only. Whenever you narrate a story, all of you please remember these 2-3 things. One is all the details should be covered. Like, every minute detail. Like I have observed how Srila Prabhupada disciples used to read Prabhupada books. They read every word of Srila Prabhupada. Because what Srila Prabhupada said is, you just speak what I have spoken. So every word, like I have observed, like I used to have different sessions with my I used to have IVF girls programs also sometimes. So with them I used to have Prabhupada disciple Mataji's, Her Grace Lakshmi Moni Mataji. I've seen the question. Once one girl, she asked one question, so even for that question Mataji was exactly hearing the words that they read Srila Prabhupada books in that way. So that way when we read and when we understand and we give it to the children, then that is perfection. I mean, we should try for that. It's not so. You did it nicely, Mataji. When you covered all the details, So that is one thing. And specifically when we are telling to children, maybe you can also, all of you, like, of course, everybody has their own way of presenting the pastimes. So that is okay. But still, if you want, you can include some expressions and some actions. Also, like when you, now this time, because it is Srila Prabhupada is the theme, so we are focusing on his pastimes. Sometimes, like if you take Krishna's pastimes, or maybe if you take some other pastimes, the next day you can tell the children to present a drama on that, on spot. Like, I mean, it need not be that with the costumes and all those things. It's just to see how much they have got the pastime into them. So like that, maybe next day, or maybe in 2-3 days, you can tell them to enact a drama or something like that. These are just some just a thought flow, because I was seeing that all of you are telling the pastimes very perfectly with every detail. So that's very nice. This shows that you have studied. And His Grace Burijan Prabhuji says we should study Bhagavad Gita. We should not read Bhagavad Gita. There's difference. Reading is, we just go on reading. But when we study, then, it actually, we get the message that the acharyas are giving to us. And the same thing we can follow in our life, and we can share also. Thank you, Matajis. I hope I didn't miss any, Mataji. Is there anyone who had got a pastime last week? I tried my best to share with everyone, but maybe I must have missed someone. So please do let me know. I will share everything. All this. Okay, Dwaraka Vasi Mataji. 1 minute.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Dwaraka Vasini Mataji.
I was given this Gaura Mohan Day, Care for Ants.
Yes.
So I'll just read out.
Okay.
Gaura Mohan Day was a pure Vaishnav, and he raised his son to be Krishna conscious. Since his own parents also had been Vaishnavas, Gaur Mohan had never touched meat, fish, eggs, tea, or coffee. His complexion was fair and his disposition reserved. Disposition was reserved means he was a very reserved person. Like he was not very talkative, or he wouldn't go here and there to talk with the neighbors. Like that, he was very reserved. At night, he would lock up his cloth shop, set a bowl of rice in the middle of the floor to satisfy the rats, so that they would not chew the cloth in their hunger, and return home. So in this way, he did not try to kill the rats, but instead he thought of another idea, and instead he fed the rats so that his cloth would not be damaged. There he would read from Chaitanya Charitamrita and Srimad Bhagavatam, the main scriptures of Bengali Vaishnavas, chant on his japa beads, and worship the deity of Lord Krishna. He was gentle and affectionate and would never punish Abhay, even when obliged to correct him. So all these are qualities of the Vaishnavas: compassionate, gentle, affectionate. Gaur Mohan would first apologize, even while chastising Abhay Charan, that is Srila Prabhupada. His father would say, instead of scolding him very harshly, Srila Prabhupada's father would say, "You are my son, so now I must correct you. It is my duty." Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's father would chastise him. So don't mind. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Dwarakavasini Mataji. This is how you have to tell the stories to children. Like we have to emphasize. You saw the quality, how Gaur Mohan Dev was saying, I'm correcting you because I'm a father. So this way the child also has to understand. See, when we are telling in so many ways, like how much the child has to respect what the parents tell. Because in today's day and age, children are not obeying their parents. So when the child will come to know that, see, the father is correcting for my good, so then that child will obey. So this way, so that's why these all points are also, that is why we tell them the stories of these great personalities, so that they understand they have to follow, this is like a role model. Srila Prabhupada's childhood is a role model for all the children. So this at least some things will sink in their heart, and they will apply these things in their life. That is why we try, and we can just pray to the Lord and to the acharyas that all these, because these children, they will be tomorrow's leaders. Okay, they will carry the legacy of ISKCON, of Srila Prabhupada. Okay, now Dwaraka Vasni Mataji is over. Okay, Vrinda Mataji. Yeah, can you please on your video if it's okay for you?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah.
My Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, your pastime. Yeah. Yes.
Deity reciprocation, Mataji.
Okay, good.
Deity reciprocation.
Okay.
That Sri Prabhupada, by joining on the college,
Yes.
he couldn't spare time 10 hours before the deities of Radha and Krishna Govinda, as his college life was very demanding. Before the joining of the college, he would pass hours in Mulik's temple watching pujaris as they worship the deities with intense flowers, lamps, musical kirtan, and apparent prasadam. But he was busy in the college life, so he had abandoned worshipping the Krishna deities and retired his deities to the closed box which his father has gave him years before. So his father Gaur Mohan was undisturbed that his son couldn't attend all the devotional activities. So he also saw that Abhay was remaining pure all his habits, and he also noticed that although he is studying as a Scottish Church college, he was not adopting the Western ideas and challenging his own culture. At one night after his first year of college, he had an unusual dream that the deities of Krishna, which his father has given, appeared in his dream, complaining, "Why have you not put me away in this? Why have you put me away in this box? You have taken me out and worshipped me again." So Abhay felt very sorry that they neglected the deities. So he again, henceforth, he continues to worship the deities, Radha and Krishna at home, despite of his assignments. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Vrinda Mataji. Yeah. See, these are the details. Like how Mataji said that Srila Prabhupada, he went to the college, but he did not apply the things that he saw in the college. So this is a lesson that goes to the teenagers. That see, when you go to the college, you have to go for your education purpose, but you should learn the things. I mean, you have to learn the things, but you should not apply the Western culture. I mean, these are, of course, it is difficult to implement in today's day and age, but at least we can tell about these personalities. It will definitely have an impact on the young minds. Okay, because their minds, they can take everything, they can grasp all the information. So that's why what we should do is, now you have almost a month practically. That is why purposely I took it in Feb, because see, the ICSE students board, in March the holidays have started, and in April the SSC board starts. I don't know because y'all are from different places, it might start, but whatever it may be, you can plan to take a summer camp between March, April, May and June, first 10 days also, somewhere in between. But the peak time is April 15 to April 30th, where maximum SSC board students can join. So that is why please put all your energy, please read all these notes. This is one way I'm sharing. You need not, it's not that you have to do this, but because it is Srila Prabhupada's 125th, one of our goals was to popularize Srila Prabhupada. So that is why, see, I mean, this will enter in their heart. So that's why all of you please read these pastimes really nicely, understand it, and then you can present it in whatever. All of you all are doing it very good. So, and believe me, if we take one step, Krishna takes 100 steps. He helps us because Tesham Sadadevtanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam Dadami. He gives us the intelligence how to do this. service. Okay, I hope I didn't miss any Mataji who I gave last time assignments. Last time, which other Matajis? Of course, some Matajis came in the first session. I had given assignments in the second session. So I hope I didn't miss anyone. Okay, so I'll just go through the syllabus once more. I'll just show you I've sent links to some of you. I'll send to others also. 1 minute, Matajis. So see, this is, I'm just showing exactly because some of you may be new to internet or whatever. So just go to Google in the internet and type nicechildren.in. Okay, this is Narsimha's Institute for Children Education from ISKCON Mira Road. And here, when you go down bottom, this year, see, I have put this Summer Camp 2021 Teachers Notes. Okay, so this one, if you click in Mataji's, I have put this username password also. So you can just request for a username password. We will send it to you, Mataji. So then in this, for now, I'll just put mine. Oh, I think, some still, anyway, this issue will be not there. I'll show you in my PC the notes, Mataji, 1 minute. There is some, this thing, 1 minute. All these notes, we have shared it to you. Since all of you are from the English, this one, the English syllabus, I'll just share with you, Mataji. This is what I've added in the website. This, like as I said, this time I have divided into 3 levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, the syllabus. Who is taking for the very first time, you just tell the stories of Srila Prabhupada and few bhajans like Jai Radha Madhava, Narsimha Arti. And the second syllabus is, I've added, 1 minute, there is some message here. Code, I'll just, it's 991 Mataji. 001. I'll send it to you, Mataji, now because I'll just focus on this. So level 2 syllabus, Matajis, I have added this thing, Bhagavad Gita shlokas, 5 shlokas. And as I said, let me ask you a question now so that let me see how much you followed. Okay, why do we do japa? Who can tell? In one word, if I ask you why we do japa for the children?
So concentrate to increase the concentration and focus.
Yes, correct. So this way, this should be there in your mind so that even if some parent asks you, a new parent, like why my child has, or the child will ask why I should chant. So then you can tell that, so that you can do well in your subjects. Okay, so this is because as of now, this is how they, of course, the higher goal is to get Krishna Prema, but to get them into this habit, it takes time. Okay, then that is chanting. Chanting, all of you should do. As I said, maybe some things I may be repeating, but always please, so that this will sink in all of us. One is you can chant with them 108 times, but what you do is, the first time you observe, see every teacher, the circumstances may be different. So some children, you observe how they are taking it. If you feel, they're being like this and like that, then, you just do 27 times. So that in 4 classes, 108 times. So this way it will happen. But on these special days, I have observed on Ekadashis or on festivals, the children will chant 108 times. That is the potency of that day, because that respective acharyas or if it is this, so all that, all that is adds to the children's enthusiasm and they chant. So this is chanting. Second is shlokas. Why do we recite shlokas? Bhagavad Gita shlokas or Bhagavatam shlokas or Prabhupada stotram or whatever. All these shlokas, why do we recite? Who can tell? Okay.
To develop that kind of qualities and personality, Mataji, or transformation.
Personality is for stories. Stories is for personality development. You hear the Srila Prabhupada stories, the qualities of Srila Prabhupada will come into us as well as into children. That is the power of stories of these acharyas. Or even Ramayana, Krishna's book, or any past name, any stories you tell, what happens is, this is His Grace Kamalochan Prabhuji, our temple president, he says, in the Vyas Puja, when we listen to the glories of Srila Prabhupada, those glories, those qualities come into us if you attentively listen. So that is why stories are for personality development, Mataji. And you believe me, you tell these stories. I can share once, in one school, I went and told these stories about tolerance and all these things. So children started coming to me. They said, ma'am, I did this one mistake, I mean, they really, it enters your heart. They come and they confess also. And once we had told we had a session, we told our temple president told them to write and give. So, one boy, he wrote a full essay. He told, I'm feeling so bad. Yesterday I slapped my friend. Now what should I do? So this way, they, that's why stories are for personality development and shlokas are for refined speech. So if they learn these prayers, they learn these things, what will happen? They can speak in front of 1,000 people without being afraid. They won't have any fear. And even so, and so many other refined speech. Sometimes, in the childhood, sometimes some children have sometimes little this in speaking or something, that also gets cured with this. But this is not our purpose. Our purpose is higher goal, to please Krishna. But when you tell, you can tell for refined speech. Okay, and third, so shlokas for refined speech. Then third is bhajans. Who can tell me why do we learn bhajans, Vaishnava bhajans? Like Jai Radha Madhava, Narsimha Arti, or like this time I've put 3 bhajans more. Can you tell me why do we learn the bhajans? Okay, don't worry. Maybe I didn't repeat in this class. That is why. It is to control the restless mind. Okay, so everybody likes music, but when they will sing Hollywood, Bollywood music, what will happen? Their brain, they will not excel in what they do. But when they sing these bhajans written by these acharyas, they have a tremendous impact in their heart. So that's why we should learn these different Vaishnava bhajans in different tunes, and the ones which children can catch. That is what majority I try to put it in the website, because some bhajans are very classical that everybody cannot do it. Some can do, but that you have to choose. Like if somebody is able to do that, you should give that knowledge to them depending on the time, place, circumstances. So music is for restless mind and stories is for personality development. So these 4 basic things we give. Apart from that, then you can do dramas, then you can do painting. That all depending upon each of your abilities. You can teach them gardening. You like gardening, you can teach them how to grow a tulsi plant. So many things you can come up with your own, like you can teach them cooking without gas, how they can cook small items. These are some extra things, each of you, whatever you are good at, but these 4 are main. What? Japa, then shlokas, bhajans, and stories. So these 4 are main. So devotees, I have put, this is this level syllabus. This all notes, if you have not received, please inform me. It's there in the website. But still, if you are unable to access or something after, please give me 2-3 days. If you are not able to access, then please send me a text. Okay. Okay. This bhajans, always you should know the author. Jai Radha Madhava is written by, who can say quickly? Of course, it's written on the screen, but still, who can tell me who it's written by? Yes.
Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
And one more thing, teachers, please remember, you should, and this always remember, when you take online class, you disable annotation for others. So otherwise, okay. So this, you should always say Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Because they are acharyas, we have to attach the name Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. From which book? From Geetavali. And then Narsimha Arti is by Srila Vyasadeva and Jayadev Goswami. Everything I've put in the notes. And then Guru Ashtaka. This is the morning 4:31 which we see. This also learning video. I'll put it in the website in 2-3 days. So that also you can utilize. If you know, no problem. But only thing you see that you cover the every Sanskrit part of it as far as possible. Okay, Guru Ashtaka by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Guru Vandana by Srila Narottam Das Thakur, and just for your information, it is from the book Prema Bhakti Chandrika. Okay, and a few verses from Bhagavad Gita as it is. This time I've put 5 verses. Okay, so 5 verses, for every verse I've put a story. So that notes also I have shared in the website like this. I'll just show to you in case so that you know what I am talking about. See, this is chapter 2, stories for summer camp. You are not able to hear me? Are you not able to hear me, devotees? Hare Krishna.
We can hear you,
Can
Mataji.
hear you.
We can hear you, Mataji.
Okay, because one Mataji is saying she's, that's what I thought, because you're not responding, so I thought you're not hearing. Okay, thank you. So this devotees, see, for every verse, for every verse, for this times I've put stories also, and more in future also I'll keep adding in the website. That time I'll update you also. I'll send a text that whatever additions I put in the website, so that you can utilize that for your respective children classes. Okay, so 5 verses, for every verse I have put a story and how to break up also. Like for example, Asochayan Anvasocaswam Pragnya Vadamscha Bhashase. That is the verse, right? 2nd chapter, 11th verse. So you can teach like this. These are the steps. Gradually you can go. It's not that now itself you will be able to do, but I'm just giving you all the steps. Now see, Asochyan Anvasoch, Shri Bhagavan Vacha means what? The Supreme Lord said. Asochyan Anvasochasva means what? That which is not worthy of grieving, you are lamenting. So this way, if a child is able to learn, it is good. Gradually, it may not happen in one session itself. It needs practice. Pragnya Vadamscha Bhashase means you are speaking wise sounding words. Gata Suna Gata Sumscha means neither for the living nor for the dead. Nanu Sochanti Pandita, wise persons don't lament. This way, if possible, you can teach each line with the meaning of the English. So this way, I have also added Hindi notes in the other session, so that if in case you have yes, Tulsi Puja is there, Mataji. Just after this, we'll be having just more 5 minutes. I'm just going through all the. So these are the stories for Gita I've added, and then the bhajans, 3 bhajans I've added, and that poem also, which I said to you last time, that this poem written by his Trivida Prabhuji. I'll just take one paragraph so that you understand what is there. So this also maybe you can learn and teach, like how we have Samsara Davana Lalita Loka Pranaya Karunya Gana Ganatvam. That when you sing that song, this poem is also His Grace Trivida Prabhuji is senior BBT editor, is Srila Prabhupada disciple. He has written a poem based on that one. This is an offering for Srila Prabhupada's disappearance day on 18th November. So this goes like this. Trapped within samsara's all-consuming blazing fire, we had no hope of rescue till your Guru's strong desire inspired and empowered you to boldly cross the sea and teach the truths of bhakti, so some souls would set be free. Oh Prabhupada, your mercy is my only treasure now. Unto your soothing lotus feet I bow. So this way you have to, this poem, you learn it properly. Don't think, oh, it is English, so I can just do it. No, it's not like that. Everything has a particular tune. So please train yourself and then you can teach. All this will be added in the website. Okay. This was, and level 3, one more extra bhajan is there, Markine Bhagavad Dharma. That is Boro Kripa Koile Krishna, which Srila Prabhupada wrote in the ship. So that bhajan also you can teach. And in that there are Bhagavatam verses, 5 Bhagavatam verses. So for those verses also I've put stories. So depending upon your time, place, circumstances, how much you are able to take it, and then you can give, and gradually, slowly, you need not cover in the summer camp itself. You can cover a little bit later also. But this way you learn and you teach the students. And how to advertise for summer camp, I'll send a pamphlet. You can use that pamphlet and share it in all your groups, whatever, if you are in a society, like in your each society there will be 3-4 buildings, so you can share it with those in the WhatsApp group, and you can request them to share it to their contacts. So this way, if you are doing online or offline, you can do this. Now what I will do is, we'll have Tulasi Aarti, and then like if you have some questions, I'll answer all these questions. Okay. So now the Tulasi Aarti. So for that, I request all the Matajis who are ready. Of course, some Matajis couldn't get the proper information. So I'm sorry for that. But whoever is ready, please request you to on your videos. Why I'm saying this? The same way you can do with the children. Okay, so I'll put a gallery view now, so that the teachers, I mean the Matajis who are ready with the Tulasi Aarti, and it's very nice if you do with a sari, if possible, when you teach for the children, because this way the children no issues. Now whatever it is, so all of you please on your videos with the Tulasi Aarti, with the Tulasi Maharani and the plate cups and all these things. Whoever is ready, please on it. Okay, Deepali Mataji is ready. Shobha Mai Mataji is ready. Anybody else? Any other Mataji is ready with the Tulasi Aarti? Okay, no problem. So whoever is ready, you can. One Mataji, Anisha Mataji is ready. Okay, so I'll just spotlight you. That is why it will be nice. Everyone to see. I'll spotlight you. Who all are there? Shobha Mai Mataji, Anisha Mataji. Okay. So any other one? Any other Mataji? I hope I didn't miss. Okay. So you can, you keep your Tulasi plants. And first, we have to do the pranam mantra. Vrinda, and when you tell the children, oh, somebody has raised the hand. Achintya Mataji. Okay. 1 minute. You please on your video, then I can spotlight you. Okay. Vrinda Mataji has also done. 1 minute, Mataji. Achintya Priya Mataji. Very nice. Did I miss any other Mataji who is ready? Deepali. Deepali Mataji. Yeah. Okay. So I hope I didn't miss anyone who has had. I hope I've spotlighted all of you. There are 5 Matajis, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you all first we'll do this thing, pranam mantra. All of you, you can, when you tell to children, you have to tell line by line. Vrindaya. Yeah. Sorry, one call came in between. Yeah. Vrindaya, when you teach the children, you have to do this way. Vrindaya. Are you able to hear me? Vrindaya Tulsi Devyaya. Priyaya.
Priyaya Keshava.
Keshava. I'm telling because you have to tell to children. So you have to, they don't know the mantra. So you have to go word by word. Priyaya. Keshavasyacha. Vishnubhakti Pradedevi Satyavatyaya Namo Namaha. So this way you have to break up the words until they know the mantra properly. Then after that they can offer the obeisances. Then you can start with the Tulasi Aarti. Okay. So now I'll sing the song so you can start doing it. Are you able to hear me, Matajis? Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Namo Namaha.
Tulasi Krishna.
Namo Namaha. कृष्ण सेवा पाबो ए अभिलाषी नमो नमः
Om Vishnu Namaha.
कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः ए तुम्हारो शरण लोय तारा वांछा पूर्ण होय कृपा कोरि कोरो तारे वृंदावन वासी नमो नमः कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः मोराए बिलास बिलास कुंजे दियोवास नयने हरि पो सदा युगल रूपरासी नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः मोराए बिलास बिलास कुंज दियोवास नयने हरि पो सदा जुगल रूपरासी नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः हे निवेदन दारो सखीरानुगत करो सेवा अधिकारो दिए करो निज दासी नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः दीना कृष्ण दासी कोय ए नमो राहोय श्री राधा गोविंदा प्रेमे सदा ये नबासी श्री राधा गोविंदा प्रेमे सदा ये नबासी नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्माहत्यादिकानि च तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्माहत्यादिकानि च तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्माहत्यादिकानि च तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम राम
Rama Rama Hare
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama
राम
Rama Rama
जय
Hare
तुलसी
Hare
महारानी जय तुलसी महारानी जय जय वृंदे देवी जय वृंदे देवी जय वृंदे देवी जय भक्ति देवी जय भक्ति देवी जय भक्ति देवी जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय गुरुदेव वृंदाय तुलसीदेव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः Vrindaaya Tulsi Devyaya Priyaya Keshavasya cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradadevi Satyavatya Namo Nama Vrindaya Tulsi Devyaya Priyaya Keshavasya cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradadevi Satyavatya Namo Nama Srimati Tulsi Devi Maharani ki Jai. Just to show
Jai.
yeah, just to show to all of you children, all of you devotees, see Devamrit and his brother, they also did the Aarti. Devamrit, now you just jump. Devamrit, I just want to show you devotees how you can make the children jump in the screen. Okay, Devamrit, now you should jump. Okay, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari. Maybe he's shy because Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. And then I tell the children that the maximum Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to jump the highest. And you know, so that's why to get connected to Prabhupada, I say, Prabhupada, now, Devamrit, Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. So this way, you know, children, they become very happy because they got connected to Srila Prabhupada. Okay, so thank you, devotees. All of you did very nice. It was nice to see all of your Tulsi Devis from your house and your deities. Also. Okay, so now, 1 minute. Okay, I'll just... 1 minute. It's very nice to see all of your beautiful Tulsi plants. Very nice. Okay. So now, devotees, if you have any questions, and also you can share whether this sessions helped you and how much that it will be nice if I could get a feedback from all of you, like how what you learned and you know how it helped you. And please plan for the summer camps from now itself, so that and whoever have not got notes, don't worry, all these sessions, last 3 sessions I've recorded, that also I'll add it in the website after some, just give me a little time, I'll add everything. And in the meantime, if anybody has questions, and as I said, I've shared my number also in the group, so if you have not got something or notes or anything, you please do send a text message. Okay, okay, any questions any Matajis have?
Mataji?
Yes, Divya Mataji. Yes.
I just wanted to be sure if you got my number because last time we missed each other.
Oh, Divya, just let me check, Mataji. 1 minute. Or can you do one thing? Can you just send it to me in my WhatsApp number? I've just added, see, in the group 9930-729-279, and you write Divya. You're from which place, Mataji?
From the Netherlands.
Okay, so I think I did forward to many devotees, but maybe by mistake some must have not received. You please send me your send me a WhatsApp message. And it so happened some devotees WhatsApp was not working due to some reason. That I remember. I don't know which numbers. So those Matajis, I send a text message actually. But please send me a text through your WhatsApp. So then it becomes easy for me to coordinate with you. So please do send me a text message, Mataji. In my WhatsApp.
And thank you very much.
Thank you, Divya Mataji.
And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Any other devotee, you have any question?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Jigna Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. First thing, I didn't receive the material, so please, I request you to send me whenever you have that time.
Sure.
Yeah. The second thing that we do not have a password for to access the website, so we'll appreciate if you can share it that too.
Yeah, I'll just send the details to you. Please, sometimes you may not get a reply, but I will definitely reply. Please do send to me whatever required, because the service you're doing is very important, teaching to children. So never hesitate. Please send a text message. I will in my WhatsApp. So then I will share with you everything, Mataji.
Sure. And third question regarding the offering of kachori to Srila Prabhupada Mataji.
Yes.
So it's like we usually offer it to deities. So like all our Guru Parampara and Prabhupada is there in our altar.
Yes.
But for this special offering, do we need to him like
no.
other than altar?
No. See, because Srila Prabhupada will not accept without offering to the deities. It is like it's said that it is a Srila Prabhupada, but of course you have to offer to the deities and only give to Srila Prabhupada. So that is why you offer to your deities, but it means that it is for Srila Prabhupada.
Got it. The consciousness should be there, like though we make it like offer it, should be for Lord Krishna.
Yeah, because Srila Prabhupada will never accept without offering to the Lord. So that is why we have to offer. Yeah, good you asked, reminded. All of you teachers also, all of you Matajis, Srila Prabhupada, he loves kachoris. One of the story is Kachori Mukhi. So, you can offer every month. Over here in Meera Road, I did that. We did that every month. Every Mataji can offer 5 kachoris to Srila Prabhupada. So throughout the year, because this is the 125th Vyas Puja, so throughout the every month you can offer 5 kachoris in a day to Srila Prabhupada. So it's because it is very auspicious. That is what His Grace Vanmali Prabhuji, one of our senior brahmacharis in our temple, says that if you offer to Srila Prabhupada, it is very auspicious, and so many of your issues are solved. So it's nice if you offer kachoris. One more thing, Matajis, I will share with you after some days the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coloring page. Okay. So what my request is, all of you, some of you are from different centers. So please take a printout and give it to maximum children in your vicinity. Okay. And children come up with so many ideas. So let them color it, or, I still remember because we had given in schools also, some children, they did nice decoration, and some did with nice pearls. They came up with their own innovative ideas. So my request is, I will send in a week or so. So you please print out and give it to the maximum children, let them color it. And then on Gaur Purnima day, maybe one day previous or something, you should ask your temple authorities, of course, if they give you permission, that all can be hung there. By children. This is how they will get attached to the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So many things, whatever activities I keep doing here, I'll be sharing with all of you, so that you can apply in your respective places. Okay, and I hope I shared with you Living Bhagavad Gita. In this session, did I share the tips how to live Bhagavad Gita for children? Hare Krishna.
No, Mataji.
Okay.
No.
Okay, very quickly, I'll tell that also. Actually, once one person, he came to Srila Prabhupada and he said that I know all the 700 shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. I can recite 1 to 700 and 700 to 1. So then Srila Prabhupada was not impressed. He was trying to impress Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada said, are you living Bhagavad Gita? So then, even for a few seconds. So Srila Prabhupada is an Acharya who taught us how to live Bhagavad Gita. So that is why, how can you put those tips for children? You can tell that every day when they get up in the morning, children, they should offer, after they take bath and all, they should offer obeisances, pranams to Srila Prabhupada in their house if they have, because there may be many new families they may not have. So it's okay. If they can purchase, it's well and good. So for Srila Prabhupada, and the next pranam, and they should not do this. This is a lazy pranam, just touching the ground and touching. No, they should do full Ashtanga Pranam or Panchanga Pranam in the case of girls. So this pranam they should do then to the deities in everybody's house. Some form, you know, they will have deities or photos of the Lord. Whatever, everybody has a deity room. So you can tell that you go and offer, or they may say we don't have, at least they have photos in their house. Let them offer pranams and then pranams to the parents. Every day the child should do this. Then after that, 3 spoons of water in tulasi plant and then 1 round of japa. Okay, this they should follow every day in the morning. So this will be living Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so these are some of the tips. Another thing is Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Rasoham apsu kaunteya, means I am the taste of water. So you know, when the children they play and they come running, at that time they're very thirsty. Then you know they drink water, they feel right. That is satisfaction, is because Krishna is the taste of water. So you should tell children that drinking water, before drinking water, they should Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. So this way, these some habits they should inculcate. These are tips like, you know, living Bhagavad Gita. So Srila Prabhupada is an Acharya who taught us how to live Bhagavad Gita. So these are some, this all notes I have shared in how to take a class. Okay, so these notes are also there in the website, how to take a class. That is one thing. In Hindi and English both I have put. And then another one more thing I wanted to add to you, Mataji, is as a homework, every day children can write 5 times Maha Mantra in a notebook. Let them have a new notebook. This is Likit Japa. Because this way children like to write, and many times they want to improve their handwriting. I mean, you can motivate them by saying that, so that they write Maha Mantra 5 times in a day, and when they complete 100 or 200 pages notebook, you can give a small gift to them. This way you encourage them to get connected to the holy name. So these are some of the things which was remaining. I thought I shared with you, devotees. Never mind, it's also put in the website. Okay, now do you have any questions? Hare Krishna. I hope you are able to hear me.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah. We can hear you. Yeah.
Achha. Okay, because I was wondering, there's no response from your side. So I was wondering, because my network today is very poor. So that's why. Yes, Mataji. Any question you have? Achintya Priya Mataji. Yes.
Yes, Mataji. I wanted to ask, like, in your experience, you have held this kind of camps before, and I wanted to ask, because I'm thinking not to get discouraged if at first many children come and maybe the program is not what they expect, and they don't turn out up at, like, slowly they don't stop coming, they stop coming to the camp.
Yeah, that happens, Mataji. That always happens. Don't get discouraged. That always happens. See, Mataji, I started this children preaching in 2000. Okay, so from that time, I take summer camps, then Diwali camps, then Christmas camps. That is, these camps I take for minimum Christmas full holidays, Diwali full holidays, and summer also. Sometimes I extend for 2 months. Sometimes I take for 20 days, depending upon the. Sometimes you take them on yatras also. So like that, different times, different things I did, and always it happens, Matajis. Children will come. They will, some things they may like, some things they may not like. So they may leave due to whatever reasons, but you should be consistent. You don't give up this. You don't get discouraged. And let me tell you my experience. In 2000, when I started, I was, I was pregnant with my daughter. Now she is helping me with all the website and all these things. She's the one who's doing it. So at that time, I was, I used to take the classes when, I was carrying her, and two children used to come. Sometimes only one child would come. But still I continued, and by the Lord's mercy, then gradually my Guru Maharaj told me that you expand. So then I started sharing the syllabus with few teachers. There were 5 teachers, and gradually more teachers started coming. And for ISKCON 50, we had 50 summer camps. And now we are trying for more, like 125 summer camps for Srila Prabhupada's pleasure from Meera Road. And I request all of you also to try, never give up this service, Mataji. Children, and one more thing I wanted to add is, I heard from a senior devotee, the same question I asked, that is it maybe because I am not pure, so that is why children, they come and they leave and go. So he said, Mataji, don't worry. What you're doing is like writing on a wet cement. Okay, so this becomes engraved in their hearts, and they enjoy all this prasadam and the dancing and the singing and the stories and whatever we share, they enjoy. They'll never forget in their life, and they may discontinue due to some reason, but again they will continue with another devotee. And it happened in my life. It happened that this some children, they came and I used, and many times I have performances, stage performances for these children, like on Janmashtami or something, some festivals, some children festival I always have. So that time what happened, the child performed, but then after that they left due to whatever reason. And what happened is that one particular child couldn't participate in all the things. So I said, okay, you just tell the Panchatattva mantra. I made her tell so many times. I told, you just tell this mantra. She just told the mantra, and she disconnected due to whatever reason. But now she got connected to a very senior devotee, and she has got initiated, and she is preaching. So it's Srila Prabhupada takes care. That is my experience. So you just, even some children may come only for one class. It happens. They come for one class, but they remember. And sometimes children will disconnect and they'll come after 3-4 years. That also happens. So you just be consistent and seeing your endeavors. Guru Maharaj, who's your spiritual master?
His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj.
Oh, very nice. So Guru Maharaj will be very happy. Guru Maharaj sends those children according to the preparation of the teacher. So that is my experience. So you please continue, Achintya Priya Mataji. Definitely. And one more thing, all of you remember, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, if nobody comes, preach to the walls. And it happens, and it has been successful. If you have time, I'll just share with you one wall experience. What is the effect of wall? So this one Mataji, she was taking classes, one of our teachers, and what happened is the neighbor, like this wall is there, isn't it? The next neighbor, she didn't have children, but she heard this Mataji teaching the 15th chapter, and that Mataji learned the 15th chapter. So this is the effect of the walls also. So that is why, so please continue your service, Mataji. Krishna will reciprocate.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Now one more Mataji. I think Shobha Mai Mataji had a question. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Any of you have any questions? I thought.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
That's what I thought you had raised your hand. Yeah. Yes, Mataji. What's your question?
Mataji, we will get the notes on the website itself. Like, there is a password of the website or something like that?
Yeah. I will send you the details, Mataji. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll send you the details. And you, until and unless you don't get the notes, you please send me a message. You will get the notes, Mataji. Don't worry.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Dandat Pranam.
Dandat Pranam. Any other doubt you have? If you don't have any other doubt, we can stop here. Okay, so thank you very much for joining. And just let me check, in the chat, all the names. I have Divya Jyoti Mataji is there. Divya Jyoti Mataji, I have your number now. You're in the chat. And others, because and if at all due to some reason if you don't get, please text me, don't worry, just text your name and